everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. I am a licensed hairstylist with 20 years of experience, and in this channel I use those years of experience to help you have healthy, happy hair. So today I'm actually going to be trying out the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Refreshing Curl Foam. I am on day 3 of my hair. I actually just recently cut it, and I am really liking the volume that I have today, but as you can see, I've got some fuzz or frizz, I've got some wonky pieces sticking out, and yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do a little bit of refresh and see how this works. Ordinarily, on a day like today, what I might do is steam it and see how that works, see what it looks like after I've steamed it. But I really want to try this and see how well that it works. And it says to just scrunch into the hair to refresh and redefine curls, use more as needed. I'm going to take a little bit and see. Okay. So it's really watery. As soon as I mix my hands together or rub my hands together, like it almost disappears. So I'm just going to start smoothing that over my hair. It didn't say anything about wetting it down beforehand, so I'm not going to do that. And then I'll scrunch. I might have to wet these down just a little bit just because it's gotten so straight from having slept on. So I'll put just a little bit more and do that. Now, I've used refreshing sprays in the past. Refreshing sprays aren't my go-to for refreshing my hair. I find that they can sometimes actually cause more frizz as I'm scrunching them in. So usually what I do with those is I just spray them over my hair and let them air dry. But I find that actually steaming my hair works better. And then if I really need a little bit more help, then I will wet my hair down, and not a lot, but I'll just put a little bit of water in the palm of my hand, sometimes with some gel, and really dilute down the gel. And then I'll smooth that over my hair like what I'm doing now. And I smooth it and scrunch it. And I find that using gel works a lot better than a spray. And I'm starting to get some more curls forming back in. I have a stubborn bit right here. Just gonna wet that down a little bit more. Okay. And it definitely seems to be doing something here. I think I got the back very well. I can kind of feel that it doesn't feel very refreshed. So we're just gonna go through there. And I'm just gonna spray some water in just because I see a lot of frizz starting to develop and get worse, and I'm not liking that at all. And that's always what gets me about like some of these refreshing things, is like I said with the sprays that, you know, you spray them on and they actually seem to make your frizz worse, not better. And then it's like, what's the point if it's just gonna make my frizz worse? So I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of worried because I think this is literally just gonna make my hair a bigger mess. And yeah, I'm having to spray in way too much water, and my hair is just looking so horrible. Like, I literally think this just made everything worse. It feels kind of sticky. I could be wrong, I'll wait and see, but like, I mean, if I'm already seeing frizz now, I just don't think that it's gonna get a lot better, and I don't want to let my hair down all the way. I'm gonna let this dry. I don't dare diffuse this. Like, I don't dare, because this frizz is gonna get 7,000 times worse. So I'm hoping that it'll look better once it's dried than what it does right now. Maybe once some of the definition returns in the curls and my hair fluffs up a bit more, that maybe it'll not look so frizzy. But I don't know. As of right now, I don't like it. Like, I feel like it's too sticky. And so even though it says to scrunch it in here, I feel like when it's sticky and you're scrunching, and that's the problem I have with refreshing sprays too, is that when it's sticky and you're scrunching, that it's like sticking to your hands and pulling it away from the rest of the hair instead of sticking it together with the hair. So I feel like it creates more frizz, but I will let this air dry. I will take a look and see what it looks like once it's all dry. I will come back and show it to you. Hopefully I'm proved wrong. Hopefully I'll come back and it'll look a lot better, but as of right now, I don't like the fact that I had to get it as wet as I did. I don't like how sticky it is. I don't like that my hair looks like it's even more frizzy than what I started with. I will be back once it's dry. So my hair is dry. It's got a little bit of a cast to it, so I am going to put on about a drop of my Verb Ghost Oil, and then do what I typically do, where I smooth over the top with the oil. And I'm hoping this kind of helps with the bit of frizz situation I've got going on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start scrunching the cast out of this. Okay, so I like the volume. I definitely have some curls back that were looking a little bit wonky, but the frizz there's a lot. I just feel like for refreshed hair, I should have a lot less frizz than what I have now. And I know that when I refresh it with a little bit of gel and some water and I smooth over, that brings down the frizz so much more than this does. So I kind of feel like this is something that you would actually have to wet down beforehand, scrunch the mousse in afterwards, smooth over and scrunch afterwards to try to get the frizz down. Maybe having more water in to start with before you put it on there might help mitigate that stickiness. That kind of helps bring it out away. So I might play around with that, but it reminds me a lot of using a refresher spray, which for me tends to create more frizz than it actually gets rid of. And not that I'm a frizz hater. I know I have curly hair. I know that frizz is part of it, but if I'm going to refresh my hair, what I want is for some of that to go away. Like, that's the point of refreshing my hair. That is my first impressions of the Curl Talk Refreshing Mousse. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video out. And if there's anything that you would like to see, would like to just say hi, or have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.